Right, what we got? Messi.
Yeah.
Any surprises?
No, I don't think so. No, not on the back of obviously how it all finished up in Qatar for him in particular, and his country and the way he played. Look, it is a bit of a weird one because there have been times over the years when I think you look at other players. This time you can look at Erling Haaland and think
that's all, isn't it? Is there anybody else?
Who else would there have been apart from?
Nah, I think you're only talking
apart from Haaland.
Haaland, really.
Yeah. And how many is that now for Messi? How many is that he's got?
8, I think. I read last night it was 8. In fact, I'm just going to read it right now and then we'll go to it. For the 8th time since 2009, this legend was named the world's greatest footballer.
And Lionel Messi has done it! Messi! Lionel Messi!
And they have the lead, inevitably, through Lionel Messi.
Argentina de Messi, de Messi gritando conmigo, Dios mío, Leo, ¿cómo era eso?
If Messi plays like that, they could be lifting the World Cup for the first time in 36 years.
Argentina then became his number one priority, and now it's Argentina 1, Argentina 2, Argentina 3 and Paris Saint-Germain 7.
And for me, he's always been the best, so there is no debate. The best ever. That's why he's the GOAT.
A magician, an absolute genius at work.
You know, he's one of the best players that's ever walked the planet, and you can see that.
I think he's the most naturally gifted footballer I've ever seen. Messi, for me, is better than Maradona.
And just to get the feel of like what he means to Argentina fans, I had goosebumps in the stadium.
3-0, Argentina are going through, and it's Lionel Messi that takes the widespread acclaim of everybody here at Lusail and across the entirety of Argentina.
The very best player of all time.
All the players, everybody wants to do it for Messi.
He was mesmeric, masterful, and he was at his very best. You could pay him no higher a compliment than that.
Yeah, incredible. Messi was crowned Ballon d'Or winner last night for the 8th time in 14 years, having led Argentina to the first World Cup triumph since 1986. From 21-22 onwards, the criteria changed from best calendar year to best season.
Right.
I think that maybe helped him.
Yep.
I'm just looking at Haaland there. Haaland obviously won the treble and scored 52 goals in 53 appearances.
I mean, you know, that's...
I think you've got to consider yourself a dash unlucky.
Look, there was probably, only Messi winning the World Cup and playing like he did in some of those games could possibly have wrestled that away from Erling Haaland, because nobody else domestically in their domestic leagues would have even come close to that.
I'll tell you what, there's every chance Haaland could have a poorer season goal-wise and win it.
Good point. That's a very good shout. Where's he put 8 of them, Ali? He's seen the size of them. The trophies. They're like football, aren't they? Yeah. Proper size football. And he's got 8 of them.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's not short for room at his house.
You need to find room.
But even so, that's just some achievement to get 8 of those.
Absolutely some achievement. Some of the statements here, big. Was it Jay said? The best player that's ever lived. Are you going with that? It's difficult,
I think I've always been in the Maradona camp, purely, I suppose, because that was more my era. I was influenced, obviously, more by watching him as a young lad.
I'm probably the same.
But you cannot deny, you just can't deny how incredible Lionel Messi is.
I keep saying to the kids, I show the boys, my boys are Ronaldo daft, right? They love Ronaldo, which I get. They appreciate Messi, he's a quite incredible player, but they're more Ronaldo daft. And I try and explain to them, I show them that Maradona, is it the Netflix thing?
Yes.
Just to get an idea of some of the brutality of the tackling.
Very true.
Right. That game was at the Butcher of Bilbao, Galacachia. And just smashed his ankle. Some of the tackles that flew in then, clearly and understandably, it is a different game now, I think. A completely different game. Could Messi have survived some of those tackles? He actually probably couldn't have, because his balance is absolutely incredible. But I lean towards Maradona just for some of the.
You're right. Some of the treatment that he would have received would have been unbelievable. I met Goycochea, Ali. I went to Bilbao. They have a film festival there.
Yeah.
Every year. It's like a sporting film festival. And we got invited there, myself and Gabriel Clark, and because of the Big Jack film.
Big Jack thing, yeah.
And I met Goycochea, and he was a smashing chap. But again, like when it sort of got up close to shake his hand, you could see his face had like more scars, and his nose was bent more than mine, I was delighted to stand next to him in the photos. But he and I can imagine, he looked like the sort of guy that if he was coming after you years ago, mate.
You knew all about it.
Oh, dear.
Well, you got to give us a call this morning, guys. 03717 223344. You know the drill. Should the award have gone to Messi again, or should Haaland or indeed somebody else have been awarded it? Text is on 81089. Now elsewhere, Real Madrid and England star Jude Bellingham won the Golden Boy Award. He has 13 goals in as many games for the Spanish Giants, and that is absolutely well deserved. What a start to
He's
that,
got
man.
next year's already, Ballon d'Or, the way he's going, that boy.
It's unbelievable. And Aston Villa and Argentina goalkeeper Emi Martinez picked up the Yashin trophy. What a goalkeeper he was, by the way. Do you remember Live Yashin? Just about.
Just
black.
All black.
Yeah. Though he was booed by sections of the Paris crowd, perhaps for his conduct after the final in Qatar. Have a listen to the moment Didier Drogba. He showed Martinez and the attendees a clip of his late save-denying Kolo Muani, a World Cup winning goal. I remember it well.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, French people still think about it every day. You can see. Was that the save of your life, and you still have it in mind every day? S'il vous plaît.
Well, he got a wee bit there, didn't he?
He did get a little bit there, to be fair. He did, yeah. Didn't you, by the way, what was you, number 21 one year?
21, yeah.
That's amazing. That's some achievement. Listen.
I was unlucky. I was actually unlucky.
Well, no, but... And if you're... do you get invited to go? If you're 21?
No, I think it's only the top 20.
Oh, there you go. That's your luck there, pal.
Ruud Hullet won it. I'd like to say I ran him close.
So what was that, 88?
89? 87.
87.
Yeah, 87. Yeah, well deserved. Ruud Hullet won it.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.